Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mike Colleen at MikeColleen.com, and this is part two, and this is a live session recorded on TimeLine Therapy.
Okay, so let's do this. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Now, I want you to kind of get a general idea of where your future is.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Okay, and I want you to also get a general idea of in what direction your past is.
That way. Okay.
Yeah. Have you done this before? Have we done this?
I've done NLP courses and Tony Robbins, so I'm pretty used to having lines. This is my past, this is my future.
Okay, so now
My present.
I want you to notice, so does the line go through you? Is your present inside you or in front of you?
No, it's outside of me. It's in front of me slightly, and my past is to the bottom left. My present is in the center.
All right, stop. Okay, I don't want you to do it from the way it was back then.
Oh, okay.
Because you and I have done a ton of work, and a lot of times timelines may or may not shift. Okay, so I don't want you to tell me what it was like. I can hear in your voice. Your voice shifted to dissociated.
Oh, but it's shifted. This is where it is now.
And okay, so where? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, this has changed. It didn't used to be like this.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it's slightly in front of me, as the bottom left is the past, and it goes up to slightly in front of me. Let's connect. Wait a second. Oh, wait. Okay, so it's bottom left, present is in my body, and then top right. No.
Yeah, that's the way you were describing it when you first described it, and then you shifted away from that. So that's why I was wondering.
Weird, because now I'm seeing it go. It's like my timeline goes from bottom left down there to
Is it kind of behind? Is it behind you a little bit?
It kind of, when light refracts,
Yeah.
it's going in a different direction and upwards and right. I've never seen that before.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
I do actually, yeah.
It's so weird. I've never seen that.
So is the present going through you? Is it inside you now?
Presence in me, it's this white ball, but then it shoots up to the right and in front, whilst my past is left and down.
Okay, that's fine. There's no right way to do it. Is it just that it's different? Is that why you're?
Yeah. It's confused me a little bit because I've never seen this before. It just changed.
Okay, good.
Oh.
Yeah, I figured it would be different after all the work we did.
Yeah, because it used to be one line, and now it refracts. It changes direction.
Okay. Well, let's get going. Let's get this through on the road. We're recording. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So take a deep breath. So what I want you to do is remember when this part that we have now reconnected is whole and complete. In your past, where did it start? Where did it separate? Where did you first feel I have to create this part to defend myself and protect myself? Okay.
Oh, it was 3 or 4.
So it's 3. Okay, I got it. Sorry, I said 3 or 4. Okay. So all I want you to do now is I want you to go ahead and let's do this. Okay. So go ahead and open your eyes again.
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to look at something in the room that you can see.
Okay.
And go ahead and touch your top of your left knee with your left hand. I want you to look at that thing you're seeing though.
Yeah, looking at a candle.
Okay, so that's just it's an anchor to bring you into the present moment now.
Oh, okay.
That's all it is. It's called a bailout anchor. I doubt we're going to use it. I've never had to use it.
Okay. You want me to keep looking at it?
Nope. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Let go of the anchor. Let go of the anchor.
Yep.
Just get comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Now what I want you to do, I want you to take another deep breath.
Oh.
And I want you to float up, all the way up above yourself.
Ooh, okay.
And I want you to float up above the building you're in, all the way up,
Yeah.
even higher than that. And let yourself fly all the way up above the clouds, all the way up a mile high, 2 miles high, and then float all the way up above the earth. And allow your timeline to be down there and let it stay down there. All right.
Uh-huh.
And I want you to get a general idea of the day you were born, way back there in the past. Yeah.
Yeah.
And your first birthday, and your fifth, and your 10th. And go ahead.
Ugh. Oh, God. Okay.
All right. And your 20th birthday, and connect the dots, and then and then notice today down there. Yeah.
Okay.
And allow that line to just connect all the dots. And then just imagine going out a year in the future and let there be a dot there on the timeline. Are you with me?
Yeah.
And then 5 years in the future and connect the dot there, like you're drawing a line connecting the dots. And then 10 years, connect the dot. And then 20 years, and then 25 years, and 30, connect the dots. And then all the way out to the end of your timeline, and then connect the dot.
Uh-huh.
So now I want you to float even higher, all the way above the stars. Yes, above the stars, all the way out of our solar system, all the way up,
Oh, God. Okay.
all the way up. And go higher than that, go all the way above our galaxy, and all the way up there to where when you look down on your timeline is maybe 3 inches or maybe a foot long or something like that, or a meter, half a meter maybe. And I want you to turn and look towards the past.
Uh-huh.
And I want you to begin to float out towards your past. And I want you to float as far back until you get to the very first memory of creating that part, of feeling like you needed to create that to defend yourself and protect yourself from the fear. And allow yourself for it almost like it comes to you. And just keep floating out in the past. And when you get there and you're above it, let me know, okay?
When I go above my past.
Yeah, you said you were about 3 or 4 years old, remember?
Yeah, I get different pictures, but yeah.
Okay. So when you get above that first memory, let me know when you're there.
Yeah, I can see multiple pictures, yeah.
Okay, what does that mean, multiple pictures?
Different incidents where I felt like it got affected and parts got affected.
I now understand the last two were different affected parts ago.
They're pictures of events that happened in my life that kind of affected or condensed it. They're just different parts to the part.
So I want you to go all the way back to the first picture.
Oh, I see myself born. Hmm.
And that was part of what created this part?
My gut tells me, yeah.
Yeah, go with that. Yeah, so your feeling is telling you that?
So I'm born, yeah.
So I
Mhm.
want you to be up above, go higher up, all the way up. I want you to go so high to where you have no connection to the emotions, that the memory is down there and the emotions are down there. Okay?
Right.
Now, what I want you to do is float a little bit further into the past until all the feelings are gone.
Wow. All the feelings?
Yeah, from this memory.
Till today. Wow.
What's
Okay.
that?
Up until today.
Yeah, but we were going into the past. Are you going to the past?
Okay. So in the past, forget all those feelings.
No, it's not that you forget them. It's more like the emotions are down there.
Forget
I
all the
want you to go so far into the past to where this event hadn't happened yet. Do you understand?
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
To where when you go back to it's like, well, it didn't happen back here, Mike, so there was no event. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yep.
I want you to go so far back to where you don't have those feelings or emotions. Does that make sense?
Yeah, this is before I was born.
Okay. So go ahead. What were you saying?
Yeah, it's before I was born. It's like I'm energy. I'm not even born.
Okay. So float higher up above. And now what I want you to do is I want you to come forward to where you're above the very, very first event. And you think it was the day you were born? Maybe it was
No, I'll go. It's hard.
no,
No,
it's not.
I can see a picture. There's a picture.
And where is the picture in comparison to your birthday? To the day you were born? Before or
No,
after?
it's slightly ahead. I'm now like 2 or 3, and it's like I'm in a dark room or something.
Okay. So now I want you to float higher up above. I want you to be so far up there, let the memories and emotions be down in the timeline. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Now, as you float back further, let me know exactly when there's no emotions connected. It's before the first event. Like you go back and boom, it's gone. In other words, it was before anything ever happened. When was that?
Okay. Yeah, it's slightly before when I'm born.
Okay, so it sounds like it was the day you were born when this started. Yes or no?
Yeah, I mean, it's not conscious, but it seems like that's what my body's telling me. Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly what I want you to listen to. So if you were to listen to your body, is your body saying it was the day you were born, 2 days before you're born, or exactly when you were born?
I mean, it's slightly before I was born.
Then what I want, okay, good. You're doing perfect actually. So what I want you to do is I want you to float directly up above a few days before you were born when it first started. So let me know when you're there now.
I mean, okay, so what I'm starting to believe is I actually felt this in pregnancy when I was in my mother's stomach. I think her emotion, like it's way before I'm born.
Okay. So when you say way before, you mean a couple of days, couple of weeks, couple of months? What do you mean?
As in, while she's pregnant, I can feel
Yeah.
this dark energy inside my mother.
All right. This is
So, so,
actually very normal.
so this is like, so I'm trying to leave my mother's womb before she actually had me inside her. It's like
Okay.
I'm before life.
Is it before your mother and father came together and she got pregnant?
Yes, it's like I'm spiritually in an energy before I was even in my mother's body.
Okay, so I want to be clear on this.
Yeah.
Is that energy before you were in your mother? Is that the
Yes.
same?
Yes.
Hold on? Is that the same bad energy or different energy?
No, it's light. It's a light energy before my mom and me merged.
So when did this feeling to protect yourself from fear begin? At that
As
moment?
soon as I become in my mother's body.
Okay, so what I want you to do, okay, go slightly into the past and make sure you're way up there, way up there,
Oh, yeah.
and just float back a little bit to where it's you completely let go of it, and let me know when you're there and then stop.
Let go of what?
That negative emotion inside.
Yeah, yeah, I've let go of it. Yeah.
And do you see it down there now?
Um,
It's probably inside your mother when you were first impregnated, or no?
I see it before I was in her womb.
So the negative energy, is that what you mean?
No. Oh, okay. The negative energies in my mother's womb. Yeah, I can see that.
So do you think this positive energy is negative? Is that what you're saying?
No,
Or
no, no. Positive
no?
energy, negative. I just see the last negative energy in my mom when I was in her womb from the beginning.
Okay, I don't want the last one. I want the very first moment it started.
Yeah, yeah, I've got it. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. So I want you to float directly up above that.
yeah,
All right, cool.
got it.
All right, you're overthinking it, man. Holy shit.
All right,
All
I'm
right.
there.
So I want you to make sure you're up high and above. Go all the way up above
Yeah,
the
yeah,
stars. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And you only need to be as high as to the point when you don't feel the emotions, like the emotions are down there. You got that?
Okay,
So now it's just like the parts. I want you to tell me what happens. What is the learning? The learning of which will allow you to completely and totally let go of this emotion, even if it makes no sense. What floats up? What memory? What learning? I should say, what learning? See, the reason why that emotion is still there is because you were supposed to learn something from this. And a lot of times it'll be the simplest, easiest, like, that's it. Like, yep, that's it. Or it'll be something that
I had
doesn't make sense. Go ahead.
had a dream
Hmm.
when I was a kid, and I never seem to forget it. It's like something to do with a light bulb, and then I become the light. It's like white light, and I could float like a balloon, but I didn't believe it for some reason. And I think I was meant to believe it.
All right. So is that coming from that first memory in your mother's womb?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was one of those early dreams from that part.
Okay. I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying, Adam.
Okay, carry on.
I'm not saying what happened 3 months later or 6 months later or a year later.
Okay,
I want you to go back to the very first moment that that darkness started.
yeah, got it. Okay, then go up.
Is that where the dream came from? Was that from that day?
No, no,
Okay,
no, no.
that's not what we're talking about then.
Okay,
But it may be a message trying to tell you something. So it okay,
yeah.
so go ahead.
So the message is that it's like be the light, except that I'm the light.
Yeah. Is
Yeah,
there any go ahead?
no, that's it. I am the light. I can float. I can fly.
Has anything shifted down there in your mother?
Yeah, it's like it's healed her.
So go ahead and float down inside your mother.
Yeah, now the white light's inside her.
And how do you feel?
Good, good, radiant, right,
Fucking awesome, dude. This is awesome. So,
positive,
mhm.
light, angelic, heavenly, godly. It's good, peaceful,
And
powerful.
does your mother feel better too?
Yeah, she's breathing.
This is going to be a really cool thing. Okay, now float all the way back up again, all the way up. And now I want you to float slightly towards the back in the past, further in the past, again, to where you completely let go of the memory, before the memory. Now, I want you to imagine a healing energy of light, love, and healing dropping down from the universe, pouring into your head through your crown chakra, all the way into your body, filling up you up there, not down in your mother, but you're floating up above and before. And imagine it's floating down into your head, all the way down into your body, filling up your feet, your calves.
Head here? My head
Yeah,
that's physically here? Okay, cool.
yeah.
Got it.
Imagine it's okay. Okay, so get back up, float up above, and go
Okay.
further in the past. And that you allow the light to flow into your body, the light, loving, healing energy. Allow it to pour into you, an overflowing and abundant energy that's constantly flowing from the universe inside you, filling you up and overflowing. And now open your heart and allow that to pour out of you and go down inside your mother's body, into the womb, filling up the entire memory, filling up your mother and healing her completely, and healing up that darkness, which I don't think is there anymore, but just completely healing it.
Oh, yeah.
And when it's completely filled up with this loving, healing light that's pouring from the universe into your head, filling up your body, pouring out of your heart into the memory, into your mother, into the womb, let me know when it's completely filled that up. And then now, let me know when you've done that.
Okay, done.
Now, allow this to continue to pour into your head from the universe, filling up and just overflowing out of your heart. And now, staying way up there, I want that to pour out of your heart, out in front of you slightly, down into the timeline, and slowly come forward, allowing it to pour out of your heart into your timeline, healing all the memories that started from this one memory, all the memories, even the dream when you were a kid, when you're a little child, I think you said, all the memories from your birth, after your birth, your first birthday, second birthday, just filling the entire time, healing up the little you all the way back to now, all the way back to now. An overflowing abundance of light, love, and healing energy, filling you up and pouring out of your heart, going all the way down into the timeline, filling up, and you can come back as fast and as smooth and as comfortable as you want. And when you come all the way to now, when you're above now, let me know. Just let it be effortless, like it's just pouring through you out your heart. And you're just floating all the way back to now.
Oh, I've got it.
And float down into your body, come down into your body, drop down into your body.
Mm-hmm.
Feel your feet, your legs, your hands. Open your eyes and look around your room. And that's it.
Oh, wow, that is good. Mm.
Relaxing, huh?
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
be surprised if your mother calls you out of the blue. And
Sent me a text last night.
don't be surprised if she sounds slightly different.
Oh, did I heal her?
Yep.
Oh, that's good. That's nice.
Don't be surprised if your guys' interaction is different too. Smoother.
That's healthy,
Mm-hmm.
especially for my relationship with women, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Well, hey, this is Mike Colleen, MikeColleen.com. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was your timeline. It is fun. It is a blast. It is a really effective way to heal memories and things that happen in real life. Really traumatic. It's one of my go-to when I do work with people who have trauma, like emotional trauma, physical trauma. We can use this to physically heal your body too. So I've got a lot of tools. These are just some of them. Adam's experienced more of the tools over the years. So I want to thank you, Adam, very much for being here.
Thank you, Mike. I feel fantastic. It's just getting used to it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man.
Yeah. And just notice what you notice, man. With no expectations, just kind of go through the next day or two and just enjoy it.
It's a beautiful energy.
Did you want to share anything or?
No, because I'm just feeling it. I just feel a lot lighter and I kind of want to feel into it more and more and reflect and let it be. So yeah, but thank you. It just feels very healing. Yeah.
All right. God bless you guys. You can heal. You can change. You can change mentally, emotionally, and spiritually for sure. And you can heal emotionally and spiritually. You can heal physically too. Okay. God bless you guys. See you guys next video. See ya. Bye. Say bye.
Bye. See ya.
I'll turn it off.